Nandito na ang biggest flex ng telebisyon.
Ang pinakabagong tagisan ng bilis, lakas at liksi.
Palakasan na ng utak, puso at katawan.
Oras na!
Game na?
Ito ang Sports Time.
Welcome back to Sports Time! And guys, ito na nga ang pinaka-hinihintay natin, ang final round. Siyempre dito sa ating obstacle course race.
Oo nga, Yani, to remind lang the audience how we got all the way here. We started with 25 athletes and we are down to the top 3 na lang. So,
Speaking of top 3,
oo nga, sino ba yung mga athletes natin ngayon,
my
Yani?
goodness, congratulations to Lucas, Denzel, and Hakim for making it all the way to the last point.
Oo nga, Yani, and to mention, the 2 of the 3 are part of the lawn tennis team. Ano kaya meron sa lawn tennis ngayon? Ano kaya meron?
Anong ginagawa nila sa lawn tennis na nakasurvive sila dito sa ating obstacle course race for this long? But speaking of the finals, Paeng, what are the surprises that we have in store?
Of course, we have added another obstacle, which is finals worthy talaga. So ano nga yun, Yani? Can you please tell our audience a little more about it?
Everybody, the obstacle that we added is kadang-kadang. Wow! Chinay ko yung kadang-kadang kanina, Paeng, pero talagang napakahirap.
Alam mo, ako rin, Yani, swerte na lang ako walang nag-roll nung tinanay ko yun. Kasi hindi ko talaga siya magawa.
But guys, just a quick trivia, yung kadang-kadang natin, ginagamit siya on grounds na muddy or rocky traditionally.
Pero now, it is even still included in the indigenous sports category of the Palarong Pambansa. So there really is going to be a lot of sports and skills and technique behind this.
Speaking of technique, syempre, I think one of the things that they have to watch out for yung ating participants ay yung core and balance nila. Tama ba, Paeng?
Well, based sa pagsubok ko kanina,
Oh, okay.
kailangan nga niyan ng dalawang yon and more.
Okay.
But of course, with the more technical and the more specific explanation,
Right.
we're gonna have to go to our experts, Dean Kiko.
Thank you, Yani and Paeng. And once again, magandang araw sa ating lahat. At ngayon ay kasama ulit natin ang ating resident analyst, si Associate Dean ng CHK, si Professor Bert Madrigal. Sir Bert, say hello.
Araw po sa lahat. Magandang araw, thank you po. Nandito tayo ngayon sa totoong finals. At kita natin na lahat sila nagdaan doon sa napaka-hirap na proseso, napaka-challenging na proseso. Tingnan natin ngayon kung sino yung magtatala ng pinakamabilis na time at pinakamagandang performance.
Tama ka, Sir Bert, no? So, tulad ng nasabi mo, ang daming pwedeng actually ma-take into account para dun sa successful performance. But you know, looking at the different performances of all our previous competitor, what is most common to the 3 who are playing in the championship round now are, number 1, makikita natin, physiologically speaking, ang mga pangangatuan ng mga competitors natin ngayon ay very, kung tawagin natin ito, ay mesomorphic. No? Yung they have the right balance doon sa kanilang tangkad at sa kanilang build ng muscle mass nila. No? So, ang effect nito, definitely, pag ginagawa nila yung iba-ibang mga obstacles, mas may ease sila doon sa pag-perform nito. Di ba? Nakita natin, just to specifically highlight a point, yung volleyball players natin na may long reach, ang dali-dali sa kanila ng monkey bars, di ba? Kasi they can skip several bars and then go to the next because of the long reach. No? Hindi yun na-enjoy ng mga baseball player natin, ng mga dancers natin, no? And so, merong ganong immediate outright advantage, yung very average at maganda yung muscle distribution sa mga katawan nila, no? And makikita natin ito na halos common ito sa ating tatlong finalists today, no? So, having said that, punta tayo ngayon kay Paeng para sa pagpapakilala ng ating first championship participant. So, Paeng.
We are finally here at the finals. This is the championship run, hopefully, of Lucas. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling more nervous than a while ago, but I think it's normal.
Yeah, of course. So, of course, for the people who have been following you all throughout this season, all throughout this series, do you have a message for your fans or your supporters right now?
Same thing as kanina. Please pray for me, guys. I'm gonna give it my best shot. So yeah, I have two tough opponents over there, so I'll do my best.
Okay, your final run, are you dedicating this to anyone or any group of people?
My family and yeah, my family and me also. This is for me.
Okay, great. For the last time, I'm gonna wish you good luck and I hope you have a great time on the course.
Thank you.
Salamat, Paeng, para sa pagpapakilala kay Lucas, ang ating first championship participant. So, Sir Bert, let's go and see the performance of Lucas. Correct. So, talagang championship caliber performance, no?
Kita natin ngayon ang demeanor ng mga atleta natin pag seryoso, pag competitive.
Correct. So, the focus is there, the grit is present in the performance. Makikita mo, to a certain extent, meron sila na-exude na emotions na will to win, no?
The top 50 athletes.
So, ganyan naman ho, ang mga characteristics ng ating UP athlete. Sir Bert, if I may add lang, no? Meron tayong dinagdag ng obstacle muli. Ngayon, sinamahan natin ng another Philippine Games component, yung larong kadang-kadang. Tatanda mo ba yung larong yun? Nandun sila sa stick at maglalakad sila. So, mayroon na silang bagong skip rope. Nagkaroon sila ng tumbang preso. And the third new obstacle na ngayon lang natin ginamit ay yung kadang-kadang walk. Okay, going to the previous obstacle, walang problema. Pero ito si Lucas ngayon, having some difficult time in his tumbang preso lata flip attempt. Tama. Na-realize na, tama na yun. So, bumalik siya. Okay. So, after the balance beam, saka tayo nag-infuse ng ating Philippine Games na obstacle, which is the kadang-kadang. So, aakyat muna sila doon sa kadang-kadang at maglalakad for a few meters. Ayan na. Nakikita na natin yung difficulty ng mga student athlete na hindi naglaro ng kadang-kadang nung sila ay bata. So he had to pass up. So I think that will account for some sanctions and penalty. Okay. And elapsed time. So for Lucas's performance, balikan natin siya. Hintayin natin yung kanyang maiksing interview with Yanni. Go ahead, Yanni.
The final run for Lucas here in our obstacle course. This looks like the most that you've sweat in the obstacle course race. And there were a lot of new obstacles. It was your last run to see if you will get up into the top. What were your thoughts on your run and how was this last performance for you?
For sure, yeah, super tiring. I don't know if they can see it, but I'm sweating bullets right now. Yeah, I messed up with the skipping rope part. I didn't wait for it to drop, so it kind of tangled. Honestly, I have 2 tough opponents. I'm not confident with my time, but we'll see how they do. Yeah.
So it's up to them now to see where you're gonna place. But congratulations, a big congratulations again. Thank you so much for joining us. And we're gonna wait for the final result.
Right.
Salamat, Yani, with your interview kay Hakim. And katulad ng panayam ni Yani, no? Medyo may panghihinayang si Lucas doon sa kanyang initial attempt, no? Mabilis siya sa ibang segment, but unfortunately, nagtagal ng kaunti doon sa dalawang Philippine Games-based obstacle. Yung tumbang preso lata flip at yung kadang-kadang, no? So I think the kadang-kadang puts another new dimension in our championship round, no?
Napansin ko rin na din kanina na simula na nag-umpisa tayo ng mga games, pag nagkaroon ng isang mistake, medyo tumatagal yung time na mag-recover yung mga athlete natin. So, karamihan, nung na-infuse natin yung manuhan sa
tumbang preso,
nagiging poor yung perception nila ng balance. Diba? Dahil siguro nag-worry sila dun sa nakarang performance nila, pagdating nila dun sa balance sheet, naging poor yung balance nila.
Okay.
At dito, kay Lucas, napansin natin yung dalawang magkasunod.
Okay.
Dahil sa poor yung performance sa nauna, pagdating nga sa kadang-kadang, which is a balance activity pa rin, hindi naging maganda yun.
Okay, so following on what you mentioned or the points that you raised, Sir Bert, no? Nakikita natin na ang ganda ng pinipresent na challenges ng ating mga prepare ng obstacle para sa ating reality obstacle show, no? Na it's not all about pure strength, it's not all about pure speed or pure luck even, no? There has to be a balance, and you really have to have some degree of mental toughness. Tulad ng sinabi mo, no, may mga yung sa performance ng unang athlete natin, ang bilis, tapos nagkaroon ng isang erratic performance, ang bagal makabalik ng recovery, and in fact, it contributed more to additional incorrect performances, no? So, sa realm ng sports and competition, ito yung kahalagahan ng mental preparedness and mental toughness, ano? So, kahit na ganitong simple lang na obstacle course, nakikita natin na kailangan meron ding pagbibigay importansya sa component ng mental toughness, no? So anyway, ipapakilala na sa atin ni Paeng ang ating second participant.
We are back now in the finals with our second finalist, Denzel. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling a bit nervous.
Just nervous?
Yeah.
Okay. You just saw Lucas's run. How do you think he did, and what do you think you're gonna do better?
I think he did really, really well. So it's challenging. I really can't say what I can do better because I believe in that guy. But I believe in myself also. So let's see where it goes.
Okay, great. This being your final run, last chance to do your best for the season. Do you have a message for the people following you since the start?
I just want to say thank you to those who believed in me, and I'm dedicating this last run for those people who believe in me. Thank you.
Okay, great. Again, a lot of lasts right now. For the last time, good luck in your run, and I hope you have a great time.
Okay, so salamat Paeng and Sir Bert. Matutunghayan na natin ang performance ni Denzel from the UP Varsity Swim Team.
Naging malaki yung side swing niya dun sa movement na yun na maaaring na-cause ng maliit na pagbagal.
Okay, so that cost a little time for him, no?
lakas niya.
But again, no problem carrying his full body weight in the chin-up bars. No problem with the high bar, no problem with the low bar. Okay, easily traversing and finishing his. Again, this is a new task, which is the simulated rowing machine. So going to the abdominal crunches, walang problema. Si Denzel, napunta sa mga coordination-based obstacles. Okay, perform si Denzel. Okay, rope section ng wall, walang problema. Descending into the tires, tinalo na lang niya. So, mabilis siya doon. Okay, the flip toss. So, the tumbang preso lata flip. Problematic ng kaunti. Denzel, there you go. After several times. Many, in fact. Okay, once again, this is a very mataas ang balance requirement, no? To be able to successfully use the kadang-kadang.
Hindi ko nahihirapan siya din sa coordination ng hands.
So similarly, like Lucas, Denzel showed difficulty in the kadang-kadang section, no?
Malakas generally si Denzel.
Okay, pakinggan natin yung maiksing interview ni Yani kay Denzel.
Denzel's last run for our sports time obstacle course. Denzel, catch your breath. Smooth in the start. Did you have any challenges going on to the second half of the course?
No.
No challenges at all?
Pretty evident. I think I struggled with the flip.
Oh, that was it. The tin can.
And also this one, the sticks. The sticks.
The kadang-kadang.
Kadang-kadang.
It was challenging for you, but we'll see if that great effort will land you the top place in our finals or in our results later on. Congratulations on your run. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Salamat, Yani, with your short interview with Denzel. No? So again, after 2 participants, Denzel's time was 2 minutes and 58 seconds. Our initial championship participant, Lucas from the men's tennis team, has an elapsed time of 2 minutes and 27 seconds. So again, I would like to highlight mukhang ang naging contributory factor dito. Number 1, katulad na na-discuss mo kanina, ang tagal nung recovery rate, kung tawagin, dahil dun sa erratic performances doon sa tumbang preso inspired manuhan obstacle and going to that kadang-kadang, no? Pareho si Lucas and si Denzel showed difficulty in the kadang-kadang obstacle, no? And remember, the kadang-kadang obstacle is a new obstacle that was just added in the championship round, no? So I think part of the challenge that we gave to the athletes is to how to assess and process a new problem that they are faced with. So in decision making, yung process that goes through with decision making and learning how to adjust in performing a new novel skill that was presented to them is all part of the challenge. And then so far, with 2 championship participants, it presented a ton of problems for them. No? So with that, we will now hear it with Paeng for the introduction of our last championship participant.
Welcome to the finals. You just saw Lucas and you also saw Denzel's performance. What did you think of it, and how do you think you could beat them now?
I think they did pretty well. Like, it was a solid run, but I think I still have an edge, hopefully.
Yes, hopefully we'll see. Of course, to the viewers, to the people who have been watching you since the start, do you have any message for them?
The only message I want to say to all the viewers is that whatever you are doing in sports or anything else, ACADS, push through. Your day will come.
Okay, great. And as well, it's your final run here in the course for the season. Do you have a message, or who is this course, who is this run for?
Actually, this run is really for me because I want to prove to myself that I'm still a competitor and not just an old shell of myself.
Okay, great. You know, being in the finals, this is the last time as well. I will tell you good luck and have a great time on the course.
Thank you.
Salamat, Paeng, sa iyong pag-introduce sa ating last championship participant. And this is Hakeem from the lawn tennis team. So, tunghayan na natin, Sir Bert, ang performance ni Hakeem.
Okay. 4 na strikes lang yun.
Okay. Once again, his long upper extremity reach worked very favorably for him.
Yung timing sa pag-reach ng oras.
Maganda yung transition niya, no? Although hindi ganun kabilis, wala naman masyadong na-waste na oras. No? Okay, a rowing machine inspired obstacle clearly cleared by Hakeem. Walang problema sa ating abdominal crunches obstacle.
Pinag-isipan yung mga events na yan, ha?
Okay.
Sila kasanay.
If you remember, no, Hakeem is a qualifier to our wildcard process, no? So makikita natin na he's putting a lot of emphasis on what he's doing, and he's not wasting any opportunity that was given to him. Again, walang ka-problema, only one attempt in the tumbang preso obstacle, cleared right away by Hakeem.
Mabilis ang time na dito.
Okay, going to the kadang-kadang section. A little difficulty still. So clearing the distance required.
Mabilis.
Mabilis nga, oo. And there you go.
Dun sa tatlong competitors,
It would appear that Hakeem has the fastest time, no? But we will know for sure later. For now, pakinggan muna natin yung panayam ni Yani kay Hakeem.
Our last participant here in the final round, Hakeem flew like lightning bolt. Congratulations, Hakeem, for your last run for the Sports Time obstacle course. What did you think of your run? Satisfied ka ba?
Actually, I'm really satisfied. Especially dun sa can throw. God answered my prayers again.
Wow! Yeah, it seems like in all of your runs, or most of it, isa lang yung ginagawa mong flip, and then it goes on top already. Meron ka bang secret to that?
Just pray to God.
Oh my gosh. And speaking of praying to God, that's what we're gonna do in the sidelines as we wait for who will be the first, second, and our third placers for today. Congratulations, Hakim.
Thank you.
So, salamat, Yani and Hakim. And true enough, Sir Bert, katulad ng observation natin kanina, ang pinakamabilis na time was posted by our last championship participant, which is Hakim from the men's lawn tennis team. No? So his time was 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Clearly a full 25 seconds faster than Lucas, his teammate from the men's lawn tennis team. So Sir Bert, your thoughts? We now have our first grand champion for our first ever TVUP Sports Time Obstacle Reality Game Show. How was it for you, Sir Bert? And any words with regards to the performance of our champion?
First of all, I'd like to congratulate Hakim for winning this first ever event. Makita natin dun sa performance ni Hakim at saka ng mga ibang players. Though hindi nagogi, pero maganda yung performance. Na-realize ko na meron ako na identify na posibleng 4 na determinants para sa competition na ito.
Okay.
Para manalo ka. One, yung physique mo, yung body size. Lumalabas dun sa events na to kung mahaba ang reach mo, mahaba ang height mo, at mataas ang lean body weight mo, malaki ang probability na mag-perform ka well. Okay. Pangalawa, since maganda yung body size mo, maganda rin yung relationship ng body fat to muscle weight.
So basically, your musculature.
Yes. Okay. Kung maganda yung ratio na yan, mataas din ang strength mo.
Okay.
At kung mataas yung strength mo, kung gagawin mo lang consistently lahat ng events, consistent ang speed, consistent ang form, consistent ang reaction time, consistent ang flexibility, probably maganda yung result. At panghuli, yung mental focus.
Okay.
Na-realize ko na yung ability ng estudyante na mag-focus. Kasi nakita natin, for example, isang fencer natin na palayang post, palayang fun doon sa event. Pero nung nag-start siya mag-focus, gumanda yung nag-improve ng gusto yung kanyang performance. In this case, kung mabilis kang mag-adjust dun sa challenges na binibigay sa'yo, malaki yung probability na success.
I agree with you totally, Sir Bert, and all points. And I congratulate our first ever champion once again, Hakim from the men's lawn tennis team. No? Maidagdag ko lang, Sir Bert, at nasabi na ito natin kanina, I give a lot of really praises for all our student athletes participants in the first season of our TV Sports Time on TVUP. Nakita natin yung grit, nakita natin yung perseverance, nakita natin yung fun and loving character ng ating mga UP athletes, no? And siguro ang takeaway ko lang, Sir Bert, ang mga ang naging winner natin, yung nagkaroon ng mabilis na time doon sa paggawa ng adjustments ng mga bagong challenges that was presented to them. No? Kasi ang ginawa ng organizers natin nag-infuse tayo ng mga bagong obstacles na hindi nangangailangan ng pure strength and stamina. Kung hindi kailangan ng magandang mental fortitude, katulad ng nasabi mo kanina, and to a certain extent, merong magandang problem-solving skill din. No? Lahat naman ng ito ay generic na mga skills na ginagamit or kinakailangan meron ang isang competitive athlete. No? So having said that, congratulations to all our participants, to our 3 participants who played in the championship round. Denzel from the men's swim team, Lucas from the men's lawn tennis team, and our champion student athlete, Hakim, once again from the men's lawn tennis team. So with that, papaalam na kami ni Sir Bert para sa ending ng Season 1 of TVUP Sports Time. So back to you, Yani and Paeng.
Nandito po tayo ngayon with our first ever Sports Time champion, si Hakim. Kamusta? Ano yung masasabi mo?
Happy naman talaga ako kasi hindi ko talaga expect na mananalo ako. Especially last minute wildcard lang ako para makapasok sa finals. Pero happy overall. I'm very happy talaga ako na nakapanalo ako.
Hakim, sabi mo nga na wildcard ka, madami kang pinagdaanan na rounds na ating Sports Time obstacle course. Ano naman yung natutunan mo throughout this entire journey?
Ano talaga, it's better talaga na parang physically fit tayo all the time. Kasi tulad nun, hindi ko expect na 3 rounds pala i-perform ko ngayon. Pero kasi physically fit ako naman, hindi naman yung sobra, pero physically fit ako. Pero naka-pull through naman ako, natapos ko naman yung obstacle courses natin ng 3 times. So I'm happy sa performance ko naman.
Sabi mo nga na physically fit ka. Gaano ba ka-importante sa mga tao na nanonood na maging kondisyon at palaging active in a day-to-day life?
Maganda talaga maging physically fit, not just kasi magagawa natin ito or magagawa natin yan. Pero maganda kasi maging physically fit in terms of health kasi iwas na rin diseases and higher yung immune system natin compared sa mga wala talaga, hindi nagsasweat ng mga tao.
Alright, thank you so much, Hakim. Congratulations once again to our first placer.
Yes.
And thank you to everyone who joined us here in the Sports Time obstacle course.
Hopefully, see you next time.